Should you say go or I just start or?
Whenever you start talking, you start talking.
All right. Hey everybody. Today I lost. Well, I didn't lose. I left all my stuff at home, so I'm gonna just go based on what I know from my stuff. Well, who wants to hear another joke? All right. What do you call a woman that reads a lot? Give up? A page turner. Get it? No? All right. I go by my personal quote. I go by challenge yourself to the point of no return to ignorance. What does ignorance mean? Ignorance doesn't mean that you're stupid or dumb. It just means your lack of knowledge. In order to acquire knowledge, you need books to read. And that's what I'm going to talk about right now, books. These are 4 books. I have more that I had, but I sold them since I needed the money. So these are the books that I read for the starting fall for Cal State LA. They're novels and other series of books like this one from the ground up. It was a pretty good book that developed my mind to see like how other people in power actually treat minorities, like they take advantage of them because minorities in reality they don't really care about their environment until health issues come along. And this one was about basically back in the days when people were ignorant, when IDs didn't really exist. They just went by a person, like let's say for her example, she says, oh, I saw him with me, so that was enough evidence to say that he was there with her. But where there was no evidence back then, so they just went by words. And on my thesis, I go by books will help you develop the human mind rapidly. And then the 3 main points that I go by when it starts by reading books, I go by inspiration. I need inspiration to start reading a book because it leads to motivation. And from motivation, it goes to dedication. In order to finish that book, I need to put all those 3 together in order to accomplish when I read books, I have to understand it. For example, inspiration is my daughter, the people that I want to help when I get this knowledge and degree, because I want to help others in the future. My dedication, my motivation will be the doubters, like my father really didn't really support me to go to school. People like my family members especially make fun of me that I'm going to school for a long time. I'm gonna die here going to school and not get an education. What else? And then dedication is like me sacrificing my time to get more knowledge from books in order to teach others in the future. And then the cultural object of books represent to me, it's future, intelligence, dominance, and change. What I mean for change, if books could change anybody, it could be a good and bad thing. But for me, I wanna gain knowledge from books so I can help others in need. Because when I was young, I used to get picked on a lot because I was the bookworm or I was the nerd. I was always raising my hand, and I always get laughed at. They would like separate me, like they wouldn't want to hang out with me. But then that's how people actually like stop reading because negativity from other people, like what I just described. So they just assimilate to become ignorant like others, and that's why a lot of people today don't really read because they're afraid of what others are gonna think about them. And what else? And plus, reading books help you gain intelligence. Your conversations would improve. And also that I want to say, according to National Academy of Science, if you read more and exercise your mind, most likely you have a less chance of getting Alzheimer's disease because it keeps you sharp in the mind. And then why identify with this culture? Well, I want to change lives, like I said before, because I believe in the future, and one day I might be teaching your kids, you know, and I want them to know like what's good and bad, how can they succeed in life, and I really care about like others. I'm not like those other people that just come here and walk out. I actually am concerned because one day I might work for you, or one day you're gonna work for me, you know. And then in conclusion of my thesis, like I said before, books will help you develop your mind quickly, and you become a better person, and you understand life a little bit much better. And the main points, as I said before, inspiration, motivation, and dedication will help you succeed when it comes to reading if you actually listen to those 3 words. And then and finally, my conclusion in the end would be books can only be understood if they're read correctly and have a positive image after reading it, and see like what can you do with that knowledge after acquiring it from the books. And that's it, guys.